Told you I'm on a roll. I'm not even done. We're gonna give y'all 6 videos today. NBA 2K24 breaking down nice and easy. I told you I'm like a 2K dev. What makes my word valuable when I speak on it? Because I know how I understand a little bit with coding, slight things I've researched on, and I understand how certain things get revamped, things have base models. So when I say not too much is going to change, meaning like not too much is going to change, meaning like we're still playing a basketball game. We're still moving around with this on the analog stick. It's still X to shoot, still Y to jump. Certain things that stay at a base model. It's just learning new rhythms, new timings, new speeds, new simple things like that, right? So Mike Wayne here is about to give us some detail on the new Takeover. Let's listen in.
Instead of assigning the Takeover ability as part of the build process, now you can choose a category of attributes to boost on the fly. When you fill up the Takeover meter, you can choose between finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense rebounding, or physicals. If you delay your Takeover and fill up double Takeover, you can choose 2 different categories of ratings to boost, making you a true threat on both ends of the floor.
Wow. Takeover is different now. So there's no more like slithery dunks. You do it on the fly. So it's like you gonna pick, okay, which one? Okay, I'm going crazy in the shooting. So that's basically like what we was really asking for with the Takeover system. Like boost whatever attributes you're going crazy with, and whatever a person is going crazy with in game is going to be depend off his build. They are smart too. Y'all are smart. Mike Wayne getting smarter. Okay, the devs getting smarter. I could just see. I always look for the negatives and things on. It's not to say the negatives, but the things that we know, like, okay, damn, people thinking it's gonna be OP. I'm looking for the, like, oh no, if he has this type of build, slash and no shooting, of course he's not gonna boost his shooting on the fly. It ain't gonna make no sense. He's just basically gonna have slash take attributes, and it depends what attribute you want to boost to. Ooh, that is tough. And then if you want to go to double, it's gonna be all attributes. So I just see that when they saying, okay, we're just gonna give him all attributes, just okay. Once he gets there, just give him all attributes. I look at it as the devs just kind of like not nerf Takeover, but they kind of took away from that play of game to where it's not just the most valuable thing. Even though you're going to want to get your Takeover, and if you get it, you're going to go even more crazier. That's always in 2K. But they kind of just, the aspect of it, like you're still going to be able to cook without it. And then you get to choose what attributes you want to go crazy in. It's going to depend off your build. Nobody's going to boost this. Oh, let me boost this attribute right here with Takeover on the fly, because it's like nobody's gonna do that. You want to know why? Because of course they may be lower in that area. We gotta see what attributes they came back with physicals, man. Ooh, we gotta see. They still leaving out stuff. See, I can see it off the rip right here, because it's like, okay, what attributes though are we able to boost? And when you think about all of them, right, but we're not going to just look over 2K23's model, because they could add in lateral, they can switch up and add in different things now this year. They could add in 3-point fade, they could add in all that this year. So just keep your eyes open, and it's like, okay, it makes sense. I see it. It makes sense. I see it. They got it balanced. They have Takeovers based off of how you play and based off of your build. Basically, no more your build has just much. Like, let's say you had 85 dunking and it's just this much, and now you get to get this contact finish. No, it's going to be like a little bit more balanced. You're going to have to make sure you have these stats in order to have this Takeover benefit you in the best way. Is that all?
Everything about offense, defense, and coaching has been streamlined to make NBA 2K24 more enjoyable for all. We can't wait for you to experience the ultra-realistic gameplay in NBA 2K24.
Oh, I can't wait, Mike Wayne. You talking that talk. I can't wait. And here's some of it. Takeover's return NBA. So it's new strategies in game. You see why they do it on the fly, because in game you're gonna have to be able to make a quick decision. Like in game, they're going crazy with it. In the past, you selected Takeover abilities as a part of the build creating process. When you got hot in the game, your Takeover abilities would activate and improve your player's abilities in the category you choose. This year, you don't assign a Takeover during the build phase. Yes, yo, that's fire. That's fire. We just making our builds. We don't choose no Takeover. That's actually a new change. Like, okay, that's kind of refreshing. Like, damn. So now the Takeovers is in fly. Okay, on the fly, I mean. Instead of the ability to choose whatever you want on the fly. That's crazy. So how they gonna do it? You probably gonna have to Takeover. You probably could, like, use the D-pad, most likely. See, I'm trying to think of the mechanics already. Use the D-pad, most likely, yeah. Use the D-pad Go over to your attributes. How though? On the fly? Like what? How they doing that this year? That's crazy. It's still kind of like a little fog to think of, like how they doing that on the year. But you probably click the right stick in, then your attributes probably will pop up, and you probably go over, click over quick which one you want to click, and then you press A, boom, then your takeover activate. That's not bad. That ain't that bad doing it that way. I don't see it being that bad. When you fill up takeover the meter, you can pull up the menu. Okay, that lets you choose between finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding, or physicals. Okay, I'm sitting here too hyped, too excited. I'm not reading the rest. There we go. Okay, so it's each section. Either it'll boost all your shooting, boost all your finishing, boost all your... Oh, that's tough. So it depends how you make your build this year. That's tough. That's a fire system. And then you can boost your physicals. So if players want to make themselves faster, oh, this is about to be a fire year on the fly. You go over, choose which one. That's going to make faster gameplay. That makes for faster gameplay. Oh, this going to be... Yo, they're playing with our minds, like, in a good way. That's really going to be skill within game. Like, okay, which one should I go with? He's a little faster than me. I need to keep up. Hold on. This guard's a little fast. Let me go to my physical attributes as a lock. Turn on the physical attributes. Oh, I'm liking this. Even for the E-League, like, it's changing certain aspects when you look at it. Even for the E-League. So, that's crazy. When you finish playmaking, defense, rebound, physicals. Oh, rebounding / okay, that's the same. Okay. Physicals activating one of those categories will boost your rating in that specific category. So now you have the flexibility to evaluate what's happening on the court to see what your team needs before deciding how you want to take over. Oh my god, that is too tough. That's the detail we need. If you delay your takeover activation and fill up the second meter, you can activate double takeover, which allows you to select 2 different categories of ratings to boost. Okay, 2 different categories. So that's how double takeover plays out. It's not all. Okay, that's fire. Finally, when you unlock Mamba Mentality, activating double takeover will boost all of your attributes. Damn, we ain't finished reading again. Categories, making you a true beast on both ends of the floor. That's tough. I like that. This is fire. This is fire right here. This is fire right here. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a good year for content. You gotta know, as a content creator, listen, I'm content creator hype too. Y'all gotta understand that. This is gonna be a great year for that. It's so much changes that I talked about being changed. They still go into IRL realistic playstyle, but they're adding more freedom, you being able to combo up a little bit more, them touching up and toning defense, so in case players are just spamming too crazy, you got the defense to stop them. This is what we've been needed. This is crazy, yo. Oh, why can't I play it early? This one just feels like the hype on it just feels too much. I feel like 23 was a real drought with certain things. I'm not saying it's a 100% bad game. I don't get it twisted right there. But it was a little drought with certain things. Like, certain things we would have wanted. Certain things we would have wanted touched. Gameplay-wise, like, I feel like it was, man. Hopefully, this is that year. And I feel like with the SIG changes, the whole SIGs they added, y'all seen the video, I already dropped it with the SIGs being added. Like, it's like, how could this go bad? How? All I see is just a bounce game being played out. Yeah, there's gonna be some OP things, there's gonna be some metas here and there, but all I see is just more of a balanced game, more options to choose from. Oh yeah, I'm really gonna be up all day, all night on this, like doing what I gotta do, you know, handling the responsibilities. But this gonna be a game that's gonna get more of my attention to grind. Just based off what I'm reading, these changes, I like this. On the fly takeover is a beautiful idea. That's a nice one. That's crazy. You could need more of your physicals. You could need more of your defense because the players are going too crazy. It's like, it's just a beneficial year this year. Damn, I should have picked offensive take. Damn, I should have put defense. You know, all that type coming up. A lot of new changes, man. Y'all hit that like. Mike Wayne gave us the gems here. Talked about some takeover changes. It's about to be fire gameplay wise. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it early because I'm just not seeing the left, right Michael Jordan quick drop dunks. I'm seeing more to players' bags, more to what you do. And that's what I mean by fire gameplay. Y'all hit that like, subscribe. I got more coming today. See y'all in the next one.